Monet now has the files that contain Lorenzo's print from the scene where Zeke got killed or whatever. And I said, look, Lorenzo done messed up. I mean, he wasn't trying to actually take Zeke out. He was trying to get Mecca, but I don't think that's gonna matter. On the trailer, they actually got Monet telling Lorenzo to leave town, but I don't think she's just gonna let that go like that. Do y'all think it did more damage for him to pretend like he didn't do it versus just telling her? Because I don't see her letting this go, and I think that that's what's gonna make Diana officially see Monet as the enemy. Because she was even telling somebody on the trailer that she's the problem, she's always the problem. But they could have just been from this episode. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another video with Life of Chelsea. This for Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3, Episode 4. I about to say Tyler Perry. I do so many Tyler Perry videos. I about to say Tyler Perry. But, yeah, so who we gonna start with first? I don't even think I wrote all the characters' name down. Hold on. I feel like this episode kind of proved that Kane don't be know what he be talking about. Like I said, I've been saying it on reviews before. That Kane, he would be the ones to be in charge, but at the same time, he's too cocky, and that's what's gonna get him. I said Drew would be the main one, the leader, if he stopped getting in his feelings and just getting involved with everybody. Now he involved with this dude. I think he said it was his play cousin or something. And I said, look, I thought they was gonna get caught and somebody was gonna see them when they was at the store and they was in the car kissing and stuff. I was like, he gonna get caught. Look, I feel like everybody got a doggone weakness because Kane, he talked too much, and on this episode, it kind of proved that Lorenzo knew what he was talking about. He sent Drew and them home, but Drew and them ended up coming to save him, and Lorenzo saved him, and he did apologize though. I said it's too late, and I wonder if Monet gonna be mad at Kane for not telling her and using it to his advantage, because at the beginning of the episode, look, I done skipped all the way over. Okay, the beginning of the episode, Lorenzo basically been trying his best to please Monet. We finally see, like, it finally starts to look like she's coming out of the depression state. She start asking about the business, what's going on with the business stuff. Because we usually see the first 2 episodes, she just been grieving, and they still ain't had the doggone funeral yet. They still ain't. I guess they waiting. I said, dog. But yeah, so he has her with a blindfold on, and I think the boys are with him. They walk in, and it's revealed Zeke, what they call it, a mural or just a painting. And then here come with me. Look, when Monet was like, "What are you doing?" I thought she was talking to Diana. I didn't even see Whitman at first, but she was talking to Whitman. And I said, "Look, I expected Whitman to get got, but at the same time, I was kind of shocked that he got so soon, because the plan when Monet was talking to Davis, they was saying they was gonna use someone that doesn't have a record, and that's Diana. They was gonna use Diana to give a alibi or whatever. And we already had seen the trailer. We had already seen the trailer where Diana was saying that Monet sent her there to lie. She sent her there to lie and everything. So everybody was questioning in the comment section. They was like, "Okay, is she gonna tell? Is she gonna? I know she can be trusted and all that." But Diana actually ended up helping. Look, when women put it, look, women foolish. He foolish. He was the smartest police officer out of the whole crew, out of the detectives, out of the FBI agents. He was the smartest, but he didn't see that coming. He should have had backup or something. But who's to say he didn't tell somebody about it? They going to meet up with Diana. She said she was gonna leave the key. You never know. He probably did. I feel like Monet gonna regret that. Even Davis was telling her that wasn't what they agreed on. Now it's like she gonna pay. You don't think they gonna know that you did that when he was investigating y'all? They gonna wonder where all the evidence he had went. They gonna wonder, like, cause you never know. You never know who was in there when Davis sent his people to get the file. You never know who was in there when he told where he was going. But yeah, they showed him at the end of the episode putting on this black hoodie. I said, yeah, he about to go. I saw that coming. I definitely saw that coming. At first I was like, okay, why would Diana? Cause she was like, she see me there. I'm gonna leave the key. Why couldn't she just bring it? Look, Whitman. I can't believe they had Whitman go out like that though. But yeah, when he had that was putting the black hoodie on and going, I said, yeah, he a goner. Then they showed Diana. She was calling 911 so he could go on record. And I said, that ain't gonna do nothing, cause they gonna know. They still gonna investigate you. But Davis was telling them that they gonna put them in 2 separate rooms to see if their stories match. And I was like, yeah, something gonna happen. But somebody brought up a good point in the comment section of one of these videos. They said that this was foreshadowing for Diana's character, because Diana and Monet been bumping heads from the jump. They've been bumping heads from the jump or whatever. And people are speculating that when Monet offs Lorenzo, that's what's gonna get Diana to go after her. I was like, yeah, you right, because she is a daddy's girl. But Lorenzo been having Diana run around and deal those substances and stuff. She said she can't do it no more, but he said they had to because Nomad. What? Noma. God, Nomad. I think it's Noma. But where she went? Like, they show her one time, but I know they got her on the trailer. She's meeting up. I think it was Tariq she was at like a dinner table with. But yeah, where she at? Because this dude that she got doing all her stuff, I was like, I want to know if she knows he got all this going on, or what? Because I don't know. I just feel like that dude gonna end up being sketchy or something, or he gonna get too greedy or something. I don't know. We gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, Whitney gone. Whitney gone. I said Whitney not know. But like I said, you never know who he told. But he was too desperate. He showed up at the doggone where the painting was. Everywhere they go, he outside their house. He was too desperate about getting information. And Monet was foolish because, he not only is he a cop, but he was investigating you. And they know he was investigating you. They gonna know that you did that intentional. And like I said, you don't know what he told them about Diane meeting up with Diane. Not meeting up with her. Yeah, meeting up with her outside. Or they got cameras. They probably got cameras. They take pictures of every doggone thing else. They probably got cameras of her meeting up with him. So they gonna say, what was you meeting up with him for? Like, why was you doing it? They probably gonna come up with an excuse. But yeah. Kane. Let's talk about Kane. I already said how, he too cocky, he too confident, and this episode proved that. But he did apologize to Lorenzo. I said it ain't gonna matter now, cause towards the end basically the end of the episode, David's people supposed to be getting her to file, get any evidence that's gonna help or reveal how far in the case he was. And the evidence showed Lorenzo fingerprints, and she called Davis, and she was like, "Did you go through it?" He's like, he skimmed through it, and he was like, "Don't do nothing." I said, "Look, you ain't said nothing." He said, "Don't." She gonna try to cover it up. Probably she do something to Lorenzo. She gonna try to cover it up, like, oh, but look, I don't know, is she gonna be mad at Kane or what? Probably not, cause they at the funeral together, and they ornament. She got her. He basically leading her in the funeral home or whatever. But it's supposed to be a shootout at the funeral home. I wonder what that's gonna, cause we haven't seen no enemies really except the Nomi people. All the people, they did say one person got away, at the little motel where they was at. But I think they said that's the person they had on the case. But yeah, I was like, it's supposed to be a shootout at the funeral. I wonder when this coming. But yeah, this dude, what they call him, RSJ, whatever was it, the dude, the politician dude. So they started trying to get him on their team. The dude, Brayden, really need to learn these people name, huh? But Brayden uncle, he's about to let Tariq go from the internship. I said, how you gonna get mad at him because the dude don't want to sign with you or whatever? So he revealed about Tariq's, I guess it's called a trust fund. He had a property that Ghost left him, and he over here just about to give it up. And I said, look, I wonder would he ever realize that Ghost actually had his best interest at heart. He actually had his best interest. Like, at what point? And then they had the scene where he was looking over the little, he was standing over, what's his called? Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know how Ghost be. When he's at his club and they always show him dressed up in that suit looking down at people. Yeah, they showed that scene with Tariq, and I said, yeah, you are your son's, your father's son. But let's see. Diana. So Diana's sleeping around with the I really don't know these people names. Oh my goodness. I know the main characters, but the dude, the little TA, he up to something. I feel like he up to something. He's telling her, maybe he's trying to warn her ahead of time. He's telling her basically you should separate yourself from your family. You should distance yourself. I said, yeah, he got a point, but what is his motive? Like, yeah, but they've been sleeping together and everything. And I was like, look, it's going to be revealed. There's more to the story. But they said somebody that's already within the organization. Who already within the organization? Because he would have to get in the organization. But I thought about something. What was it? Something I was thinking about. I want to know if it's more to the story about that teacher as well, that professor lady. Look, y'all, you got to question everybody on this doggone show because you never know. The professor lady that Tate know or whatever. I think she gonna be the one he get with. But yeah, Tate. In regards to Tate, they show Tate for a brief second because Tariq went looking for information, looking for dirt on the politician. But he told him just he got something he wants. just find it and use it. He talking about put him some money in Bitcoin, send it to his account. I said, look, he gonna get caught slipping too. He definitely gonna get caught slipping. But Tariq, Effie was about to tell him about, what happened to Lauren. They don't know that Lauren's still alive. She been feeling guilty, but now she linking up with Kane. Kane over here, she just texting him. Look, there was a funny scene. Kane, sorry for yelling, y'all. Kane, what? He was talking to some girl, and he's like, I leave all, basically he leave all his women for it. Then he was like, when Effie texts him, he like, beat it. I said, dude, you just proved that you wouldn't. But yeah, they probably gonna start sneaking around. I wonder how. She should have just told Tariq, I know you're gonna be mad, and I think that's why him and Brayden gonna be fighting. But I was like, she ain't even gone. But I feel like Lauren still think that Tariq completely innocent. Because anytime Sullivan was tell her anything about Tariq, she'll be like, no. She even when she was talking about Kane, he was like, no, not Kane, Monet. Why she didn't tell that Kane? Didn't Kane come to the dorm? Or what's that? Look, Tariq be switching women too. He did all that. He be switching women. Which woman was he with when Kane had Kane that day? And I can't remember if it was Lauren or Effie. But yeah, Lauren still think Tariq innocent. He might end up having to be the one to get her. Because I feel like she gonna sneak out or something gonna happen. Some type of way. I don't know if it's gonna be revealed that she gonna find a way to get in touch with him. Because she still thinks he completely innocent. I mean, he ain't had nothing to do with her. He, allegedly getting, taken out, because you can't say that. They've been fake. Look, I got copyrighted, y'all. I got 2 videos taken. They saying that it's somebody else's video. How is it somebody else's video? That's clearly my voice. Well, they don't know my voice probably, but yeah, y'all know. They took 2 of my videos and they took my watch time, and I said, look, I gotta post some videos. But yeah, that's so messed up. But Lauren gonna sneak out, or she gonna find a way to text Tariq and let him know what's going on or something. But yeah, Effie, she's feeling remorseful or guilty. I ain't gonna say remorseful. She feel guilty, but she ain't like she really like. You didn't make sure she was gone. Like the dude came by, was walking by, and ended up saving her. You supposed to make sure she was gone. But yeah, Lauren is telling Sullivan basically that she tired of waiting there while they out there living their life and everything. And Sullivan, she's gonna eventually end up telling Saxe. She gonna either end up telling Saxe that Lauren's alive, or he gonna end up following her, because he was already suspicious about her ignoring Blanco's call. Blanca. And he's like, are you involved with somebody else? She was like, no, the only person I'm sleeping with is you. And then she shows that they working with her, and Blanca told Sullivan that he can't be trusted. He's dirty. And I said, he is. But he showed Sullivan the picture of Tariq, Monet, and what's his name? Davis up in the office together, in the meeting together. He's like, if he could get Theo out, which is Davis' brother, then Davis would trust him. I said, look, Davis ain't gonna never trust you, sir. I feel like you snooping around is going to send an alarm off in somebody's head. Somebody around there gonna learn to think, and they gonna know that Saxe dirty. I actually, on the preview, I gotta go back and watch the trailer. They showed, I think it was Saxe. I don't know if Saxe was the one with the weapon or a weapon was pointing at Saxe. And I was like, look, he's snooping around. He's supposed to be in the car. I know for sure he's supposed to be in the car watching. And I was like, it's about time for him to go, don't y'all think? I said, Saxe been on here a long time. And how did he outlive all these other folks? I don't understand. But yeah, he showed that they meeting together, and I said they could just be like, oh no, we was talking about Zeke, and I feel honored. Look, they can make up anything, because Zeke was being tutored by Tariq. He'd be like, I was just meeting up with him and my lawyers to go over things that he left. You can make up anything. But yeah, they gonna get caught slipping. Kane keep having this bright idea to use Brayden to go have meetings, to be his face, basically. So he's the one who goes to, sell the substances or whatever. They start questioning it. They start questioning him, but he's not giving them nothing. He doesn't check to see if he's followed, or they should have had somebody else. They don't got nobody. Look, if you're going to be in this type of business, you're supposed to have people watching the Whitman dude, knowing what he got. You're supposed to have, knowing what he ate. You're supposed to have somebody watching, like, Blanca, Sullivan, Sex, everybody. You supposed to have somebody on the case. It's enough people in y'all operation to be monitoring these folks, to know what they up to know what they got going on or something, especially if you trying to do what y'all doing, especially Monet. But yeah, nothing. But they seen him. They were suspicious of him. They followed him to the motel. They seen who he was with. They was like, I think he alone. What no other? Like, I was confused. Like, it's like, where them dudes come from that was in there? What's the people dudes? Because I was like, where they come from? But yeah, Kane almost got during that whole little thing. Drew and them came to help. That's all. It was something else I wanted to talk about. I think basically just the highlights of everything is that Monet now suspects, well, she gonna officially know that Lorenzo's prints were found at Zeke's crime scene. She probably gonna confront him, or no, on the trailer for next week's episode, I think she's getting the information from Tariq, and Tariq gonna tell. Look, Kane gonna eventually, cause Kane has, since Tariq came in the picture, he feel like Kane feel like Tariq has replaced him or something. Look, Kane feel like he should be in charge. Monet was thinking that Kane should be in charge, but Lorenzo was saying Drew. Drew had the idea to go deal the weapons to the people. So he was like, okay, that's why I forgot to mention that. He's like, okay, that's gonna prove it. If he could do that, that's gonna prove himself to them. But Kane's like, no, basically, he wanted to be in charge, and that's why I said Kane's too cocky, and that's what's gonna be his downfall. But yeah, that's the highlight. Basically, Whitman gone, foolish, but that don't mean he didn't tell nobody, and that don't mean that all these bodies dropping around. Look, she was like, tell Carrie. She said, well, I said, why? Look, I wish they did a flashback to show us what happened to Carrie. Like, we know she was in there talking to her. She made her feel guilty enough to do it to herself, or either you could still fake it. I don't see shows where they was the one who did it, and then they just hung them up there. But y'all let me know down below what y'all thought of this episode. If I think of something else, I forgot, because I didn't take all the notes. But if I think of something else, I'll just do a separate video. But y'all let me know down below what y'all thought of this episode. Until next time, deuces.